starting. You can talk now.
Well, I just got this today, and look at the date. It's only given us 1 week's notice. Again, I was told was a public meeting, and 1 week does not constitute getting to everybody, because we need to sign another petition now. But anyway, the meeting, they said they would have a meeting, but nothing's official until you have it on paper. And I think planning laws ought to be changed. The same as this. They've sent me a letter saying having problems with parking. They may have sent it before and I haven't noticed, but now that the Catford Greyhound development is going to cause mega parking, of course I'm interested, but will I have time? So that's why we together, the whole community, you, I, my neighbours and friends and people on the street, are trying to say, wait, we need time to investigate everything all the points that they've made, and have a reasonable time to go and get our information together. As you know, we spoke to various people just walking by in the community, not planned, not set up, just by the pictures. The world has proof. And I do not think that it is fair, and the same with everything else that we've heard. Things are done back to front, and it's about time England, everybody gets their act together so we can become a better nation, respectful. I want to get the children to have respect for one another, and that's why I am going to do Brownings now, and I've got so many projects for local community. I've already had young people to come and help me. You've come from around the corner, and now you can learn about your community. From babies can learn about buildings. They start with a Lego. Go around there now. Zoom in on the Lego. And come back. And the thing is, how planning officers can make such a big mistake, I do not understand, because they don't walk out of their planning office and talk to the people that it's going to affect. If they came down the road and said to me 3 years ago, what do you think, and asked my opinion, I can say, well, look at the traffic. But Catford Hill wasn't even mentioned in the strategic report. It's only Stansted Road, and now you know what that's like, and we know what that's
bad,
like. So there's no point in, it's a bad planning, lacking information.
And we seem to be in the middle of it as well.
We are,
because Stansted Road's only across there, and then this one here. And then we're in the middle of all of this, and it's not good.
No. And I think it's so important, for future generations to work together. That complex is not 1 or 2 blocks of flats. It's a whole estate, and it's isolated. Now, by these interviews and chats that we've had with people walking down the road, we've just got a classic example of isolation in a tower block. Where
it's already bad. Why are they not trying to fix the ones that are bad rather than
exactly what the lady
doing new
said,
ones?
and that is exactly what we have to persuade them to do. All around. And it was disgusting, actually, when the lady was saying that her water for her newborn baby came out brown, and the water was cut off. She was just on her way to the housing office. We've got the interview. So that's the sort of thing that we want to fight for. And as she said, it's no good seeing on the telly give water 1,000 miles away when on your doorstep you're not even looking after your people. And that is exactly what I said to my local people that I associate with.
Mm.
You know, all our churches, they've got to stop and look what's going around their communities. Because church is community. Church is not we in here, you out there, or only those that come in here. My church is very good, because they look at all angles of things. So is the other local church. But there's still mistakes, and mistakes that I hope with the videos that we've made that's going to make them stop and rethink. They're very decent people, but it takes something sometimes of, you know, catastrophe, or well, we don't want to get there.
Exactly.
We want them.
They want bad things to happen before they actually commit to making them better. It's like, why can't you just avoid it by cutting it out? Do you know what I mean? Just get to the problem straight away, rather than letting it escalate like this lady with the water problem. You know, she's spent, what, like 6 months trying to get someone to come fix it, and it's just like, just get there before it all went bad, and then she wouldn't have had a problem. We wouldn't have to be doing this.
But what they're not telling you is that there is a problem with the water around here anyway. They're just trying to say, oh, there isn't. But they don't believe in God, and I believe that God... You know, Jesus Christ is saying, watch out. That is what I believe. This is divine intervention. Everything that's happening is happening for a reason, isn't it? Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Shall we